Suppose I purchased a dress from Lajpat and I want to sell it in some other market, say CP. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Net Exponent. My name is Yashika. So today in this video, I will be talking about a very important concept of finance, and that is hedging, speculation, arbitrage and investment. So you would have heard of all these words someday or the other. So I'll be explaining you these concepts with the help of very simple example. So moving back to the example which I mentioned in the beginning, suppose I purchased a dress from Lajpat, say at the rate rupees 200, right? And now what I did, I sold this dress in some other market, say CP, for rupees 300, right? So this is what arbitrager do. Arbitrager makes profit or earns money by change in the price in the other market, right? So this is the work of arbitrager. Arbitrager doesn't invest a penny in the market, but takes advantage of the misleading prices in the market. Say for example, you would have heard of NSE and BSE. Share price in BSE is rupees, suppose 100, whereas in NSE that share price costs 150, right? So what arbitrator will do? Arbitrator will buy from BSE and sell in NSE and will earn profit because of the price differences, and he will keep on doing this unless the price in these BSE and NSE becomes equal, right? So this is, what do you mean by arbitrager, right? Arbitrager is a person who earns money by taking advantage of the difference in the price, right? So coming to the next example, suppose I want to purchase this marker, but I want to purchase it after 1 month, right? But I am very afraid of the price, like what will be the price of this marker after 1 month. So what I can do is I can make an agreement with the buyer and say I can make the agreement with the seller and say him that let's decide the price of the marker today, right? So what I can do is I'll say him that I will purchase this marker after 1 month, but at the rate रुपीज सपोज 20, राइट? तो मैंने क्या किया, इसमें मैंने मार्कर का प्राइस अभी डिसाइड कर लिया, बट मैं उसे परचेज कब करूंगी? फ्यूचर में 1 मंथ के बाद. सो व्हाट आई एम डूइंग हियर, I am protecting myself, hedging myself from the risk, right? So this is the work of hedger, or you can say this is called as hedging, when a person protects himself from the risk which can arise in future. So all the people who have the business of import and export, they protect themselves from risk by hedging, which means they can enter into a forward or future contract because they are scared of, they are afraid of the change that can happen in future of the foreign exchange rate. अगले 1 महीने के बाद डॉलर का क्या प्राइस होगा उन्हें क्या पता. सो इन ऑर्डर टू प्रोटेक्ट देमसेल्फ, दे कैन enter into forward or future contract and decide the price today, right, for the future. So this is hedging. Hedging means protecting oneself from the risk that can happen in future. Now coming to the next concept of speculation and investment. So if I talk about investment, now you would have heard of investor. Who is an investor? An investor is a person who invests his money in stock market for a longer period of time. वो एकदम से सेल नहीं करता, वो उसको रखता है and he keeps it and is for a longer period of time. Then that person is called as an investor, right? So talking about the last concept, and that is speculation. What is speculation? So if the person puts his money in stock market and sells it after every interval. He keeps it for a very short period of time, which means he is involved in intraday. आज लिया कल बेच दिया. So this is speculation, right? So अब आपको लगेगा कि इनमें डिफरेंस क्या है, राइट? सो सी इफ आई टॉक अबाउट हेजिंग, हेजिंग तो समझ आ गया. हेजिंग मीन्स द पर्सन हु इज अ रिस्क एवर्स पर्सन, विच मीन्स ही who doesn't like to take risk. That means he will avoid risk, he will protect himself from risk. Speculator is a person who loves risk. That is why he is involved in volatility of the market. उसको बेचना खरीदना ये सब बहुत पसंद है. So he loves taking risk. Arbitrator is a person who takes opportunities of changing the price in different markets, so he makes money from that without investing anything in the market. An investor is a person who keeps his money for longer period of time, right? So this was all about hedger, speculator, arbitrator and investor. So I hope you liked my video. If you have any doubts, please feel free to ask. You can comment on the box below. Thank you so much.